Happy Halloween, and welcome to Tabletop Vibes.
Huzzah!
Well, here we are. It is the Nashville Board Game Guys, Steven and Daniel.
The Huzzah King.
And we are here to talk about our top 20 Halloween horror, spooky, fun time games that we love to play.
Scary stuff.
Yes, scary stuff. So Daniel has a list of stuff. I have a list of stuff.
We do.
We don't know what the other person has put down. So this is going to be kind of a fun mystery unraveling for the both of us.
Yes.
Also, Daniel thought we were going to be wearing these. You thought we were going to be wearing these masks the whole time.
I did, and I was so in the zone. I was like, let's go.
Ready.
Even though I wasn't really a big fan of this one, I feel like you could have done a little better job or prepped me better.
Dude, pod racing is awesome, and Batman is also awesome. So anyway, so let's talk about games. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
So let's get our lists out here, Daniel. We're going to first, with Tabletop Vibes, we're going to talk about our 20 through 11.
Yes.
Okay, specifically those. And then after that, you can hop on over to our channel, check out our 10 through 1. And remember, these are our picks. This is our opinion.
Yep.
This is just our flavor, our thing. So
we're not getting paid for this?
Nope. You can always comment below and let us know. What did you like? What did you not like?
Yeah.
So we didn't even talk about who's going first.
No, we didn't.
I mean, I'm okay going first if that's okay.
Go first.
We'll just stagger. We'll go back and forth.
Yeah,
so this is a process we're figuring out as we go along. So happy Halloween!
Huzzah,
all right,
favorite
here we
month.
go. Before we go into our list, I have some honorable mentions. Okay, and I'm just gonna slap up some pictures of the games. You'll see them as I talk about them. Here are some that I enjoy. I have only played them maybe 1 or 2 times. So first off, Texas Chainsaw, the Trick or Treat version. We played that together once together. Cooperative game. Kind of a push your luck. Hard City, we've also played that one time before. It's the guy who made Nemesis, Kwapinski. Yep. Destinies is, I think people don't think of it as a horror game.
Oh, but this great
lots
story,
of great horror stuff in
dark.
it. Yeah, lots of good stuff. So yeah. Terror Below, it's Pick Up and Deliver. It's Tremors, the board game.
I haven't played that one.
You haven't played that one? Okay. The Faceless, you've also never played The Faceless.
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's like this creepy guy that's like he's this like deer antler face Wendigo looking guy, and he's luring kids into the woods. He's trying to eat them and capture them. It's kind of a dark theme. It's really uses magnets and compasses and stuff. It's cooperative as well.
I still want to play that.
Yeah. Lifeform. It is the other Alien game that came out while Nemesis also came out at the same time. So cool game. Paranormal Detectives is kind of like a party game. Okay. And you're all trying to solve the death of a ghost, and whoever figures it out first wins. One person plays the ghost, so kind of a fun one. Dark Domains, we've played that one time. It's a Euro game where you are all like these evil guys, and you're trying to basically usurp. Dark fantasy, usurp the throne, the land.
I think I won that one.
You did win that one. Yeah. So Disney's Haunted Mansion, it's a good one. And then one that didn't make the list that I think will someday is The Others.
Yeah, I was torn by that one.
Yeah, The Others is a cool game. We've only played it once, and I really liked it, but I need to play it more. So anyway, that was a lot of honorable mentions right off the top.
I have none. I had to struggle just putting together my list.
What?
So, I know. Wow. I mean, I'm sure I could, if I went back and spent more time, I'm sure there would be some, but I have my list, and I was just grateful that I got that together.
And I'm grateful you're here.
I am grateful I'm here, too, because it's the month of Halloween. It's the best month of the year.
It's the most spookiest time. Okay, yes, we're going to go on. Let's go. Number 20. I'll go first. My number 20, well, this is kind of a sneaking in. This is just a bonus. Number 21, because I have so many games that I love.
What is happening?
I'm already breaking the rules.
You're breaking the rules, man.
So I love.
How can you be doing this?
This is a game that I love. It's one of my favorite horror games, but it's very snowy themed, and it's The Thing. So The Thing is not in my top 20. I love that game. It's a trader type of game. And I'm talking about the Pendragon Studios version. It's a really cool game. So anyway, The Thing didn't make it. But on to the real pick. Number 20 is Zombicide. So Zombicide, and that's a CMON. I think Asmodee owns it now. But Marvel Zombies, I think it's still CMON. But I really love, I love the dark fantasy medieval one. Black Plague is awesome. And we've played a ton of Marvel Zombies. We've played a lot of just the base box of Deceased. Yeah, just Deceased.
Yep.
So, but Zombicide to me is a really good horror game. That's not. So this list is also going to be pertaining a lot to this time of the year. So kind of like spooky October games. This is like a horror game I feel like you could play any time of the year. And because of that, it's near the bottom of the list for me. But I love Zombicide.
Yeah.
I love Zombicide, so that's my number 20.
My 20 is My Father's Work.
Ooh.
So yeah, I've only played it once, to be honest. Fun, a lot of story. You are working on your experiment, trying to complete your father's work.
Yes.
So it's really fascinating because it's worker placement.
Yeah, it's got Euro mechanics
and
with a really cool story.
Cool story, deep story.
Yeah.
You know, the villagers the villagers can get mad at you and cause issues, and I think they like block spaces. And
yeah,
stuff
they
like
can block
that.
spaces. The story is changing the board.
Yes.
It feels like a lived-in world as you're playing. Sorry, I'm like totally.
No, you're completely fine because like it's been a while since I played it, and but it was like okay, falls in that theme of Halloween.
Yes.
So I'd say My Father's Work,
Awesome
great story.
pick.
Should check it out if you haven't.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
And that one I don't think made my list, and I adore that game.
Wow.
Yeah, and you bringing it up makes me feel.
I know. What? Okay.
I really like that game.
So 19.
19. Here we go. All right, number 19 for me is a Renegade Games, game, and that is the Snallygaster Situation.
Oh, yeah.
And that game kind of combines and has these, I think it's kind of underrated. So
Yes.
it might not be for everyone, but it's really cool. It's got this kind of like 1980s, like kids on bikes. I think it's literally like from the Kids on Bikes, like RPG or
Very
something
Stranger
like that.
Things.
Yeah, very Stranger Things, kind of inspired.
Yeah.
But one kid is like this kid that's been pulled into the other side. And so one player is going to be playing this kid, and you're using cards to communicate from like, you have the screen in front of you, and you're using cards to communicate potential clues of where you are. And it's awesome. I love it. And there's like really cool little exploration things as your other characters are moving. The other kids, not the hidden kid, but the other kids can go around the board.
And you get like things like a water gun and a
you
bike.
get water guns.
You get all these like items to help you fight the monster, which is
and
like
there's like 4 or 5 monsters.
Yeah,
so each one plays differently.
It's really fun.
But it's a fun game. It can get a little spooky, a little dark sometimes with the theme, but it's relatively a fun, like, cooperative game, and it's easy to lose because what's cool is the kid that's hiding. Also, the card is going to be showing where the monster moves around.
Yep.
So they have a lot of decisions to do where they're trying to give a clue,
Yep.
or maybe not a clue, but also maybe try to protect the people and make the game not end in like 20 minutes because that can happen.
That can,
If you give good clues, but it moves the monster
yeah.
to the wrong place,
it's a good
and
game.
that's my number 19.
All right, my 19 is Abomination.
Oh!
Which is similar to My Father's Work.
It is.
In a way. Not as in-depth a story, but basically it's a Eurogame, worker placement, and you are competing to see who you can build your Frankenstein monster first. And it's interesting because you've won the last couple ways by not building Frankenstein's monster, which is so weird.
Yeah.
But it's pretty dark and fun and very Halloween and very gothic horror as you're like going and digging up bones and bodies and paying people off so that you can get bodies to build.
It can get dark. It can get dark.
Body.
And I have more thoughts on that game to come. I'll
figured
embellish a little more. But it is a dark game.
Must have made your list.
It's a cool game. I like that game. Okay, number what are we on? 18?
18.
Number 18. Okay. So this is another Trick or Treat. I mentioned Texas Chainsaw, but they have a lot of cool horror games. Trick or Treat Studios. It's kind of like a thing that's like their mainstay. But I love Nightmare Productions. It's a game by Reiner Knizia, and this was like a kind of a rethemed reskin where you're making horror movies, and it's a bidding game. So, and I'm not the biggest bidding game fella. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like that main mechanic it doesn't make me want to buy a game, but the theme of making horror movies is fun, and they're all generic, so it's not like there's no IP stuff going on, but it's like, oh, I'm making this movie about this ghost that rose up from the grave, and here's my director, and here's the weapon that the ghosts use, and even if you lose and you're not doing well, you still have this fun like little movie story playing out. So I'm not great at bidding games, but I have a lot of fun with that one, and the bidding is like all contained in the game, like the money. It's like you're not adding money. It's just like what it is in the game. So I don't think I explained that super well, but it's fun. So Nightmare Productions is my number 18.
My 18 is Scream. It's on the bottom of the list because it's a party game.
Yes.
I don't like party games. But this is one of the few party games that I actually enjoy. And yeah, we've had a lot of fun with it. It's just chaos as it's app-based.
Yep.
You have the voice of the actual
the actual
the
actor.
villain. Yeah, the villain.
Of Ghostface.
Ghostface,
yeah.
There it is.
Do you like scary movies?
Who is taunting you, and you're trying to collect these symbols and on the cards, and you're like moving really fast. You're
It's
moving
frantic.
this knife around the table.
Yeah.
Not a real knife, but it's a plastic knife.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be cooler if it was a real knife.
No real knives.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh,
let's
no
up
real
it
knives.
up. But yeah, it's a blast. Yeah, I've taken it. Multiple people have played it.
Yeah.
I took it out to Colorado last year.
Yep.
People introduced it and they loved it. It's just chaos.
Great
So.
game. I didn't make my
Tense.
list. Did not make my list.
Oh,
so
interesting.
I can
I
say a
would've
few
thought
things.
it-
Yeah, I love
yeah.
that game too, though. I think it's a fun. And I say love, and people are like, "You make your list." Well, I enjoy that game a lot. Scream is a lot of fun. He does taunt you. It is like app based, so it's like your phone's in the middle.
Yes.
So he'll actually the game will pause.
Yeah.
And the
And
phone
it
rings, and it's like he's like,
great.
"I'm moving on over to the
Yeah.
library," and you're like, "Oh, we gotta go to
Yeah.
the library." Yeah. It creates this tense situation, and it's cooperative.
Yeah, and the tension is like you have these cards you're trying to fulfill the symbols on.
Yeah.
And the problem is he's making you discard cards,
Yep.
and sometimes he's targeting players.
Yeah.
And when he targets players, he's like, oh, this player now has to have this many symbols.
Yep.
And all of a sudden you're having to use up your symbols in
Yes.
your hand, or everyone else is having to contribute to help
Right.
you out. But it's all
It's like
about
Daniel,
speed.
you need 3 VHSs all of a sudden,
Yes,
or DVDs.
and-
I think it's
yeah,
DVDs.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
all
Is it
DVDs.
I think
yes.
it's DVDs. Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're like, I don't have them, and I
Nope.
need them, and people have to help you. And if it gets back after when the clock runs out, basically
you're
you're dead if you don't have
Yep.
it. So
yeah, it's frantic, it's fun. That's a
it
good
is.
pick. So yeah, on
Yeah.
to number 17.
all right.
And now this one is like I've seen a lot of lists and people love this game. You want to guess? We've only played it one time over at my brother-in-law's house.
Oh, I know it is.
Okay, what is it?
Fury of Dracula.
Fury of Dracula is right. Daniel, you were on it. Fury of Dracula. So I've only played it one time, but that one play was so,
It was so good.
So fun. It was like a 3-hour game,
It
too.
was. I mean, you're basically hunting down Dracula.
Yeah, you're
And
hunting down Dracula.
It's
a 1v all.
1v all
Yep.
and hidden movement,
Yep.
and so you're trying to hunt down Dracula. But what was fascinating about it is that there's if the person controlling Dracula miscounts his steps and makes a mistake,
Oh,
he
yeah.
gets penalized.
He gets penalized.
Which almost won us the game.
We
I think.
almost won. We did lose. We did lose. Yeah.
But it was, and you're fighting these other vampires.
Yeah,
Like the
Dracula's
brides of
moving
Dracula
around, and of course it's hidden movement. You don't need, and there's like I think there's 3 other players, or is it 4? I think it's 4.
yeah, it's,
I can't remember the actual player count.
I
Whoopsies.
want to play that one again.
Yeah, but it's really fun. And Dracula is laying traps, and you don't
Yeah.
know. It might be vampires, it might be
Yeah.
other things. It's really scary. But every character trying to find Dracula
Yeah.
has a cool asymmetrical power. Like the gal can like search half of the map basically, and it's really powerful.
Yeah.
Maybe and you know it's just a really fun game. It's an old game. I think it's WizKids was the last one that was producing it. I don't think it's in production as of this video, as of 2025. But if you find it, I totally
good.
recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So that is my number 17, Fury of Dracula.
My 17 is the Snallygaster situation.
Oh!
Yeah, so there we
let's
go. And of course, we already said everything we need to say about it. It's fun, very Stranger Things-esque,
Yep.
and it brings me back to like just that age of horror movies, kind of Goonies
Yeah.
age in the 80s and
Yep.
stuff. And I think that has that nostalgia feel.
Yep.
Riding around on your bike, going through everyone's neighborhoods,
Yeah.
like growing up as a kid, like just walking across the city
Yeah.
and being out late at night and. You know,
Yeah, one thing I was gonna say I think that's fun about that game is you all start out with like a unique ride.
Yes.
And one time I got like a pony. It's like
got a
rainbow.
pony?
This like rainbow pony. I think it's a promo card.
got a pony?
But I was riding around this
What?
like neighborhood with this pony. So yeah, I'll never forget that. Who would forget riding around on a pony?
I know,
Okay.
right?
Now on to the next one. I like that pick, by the way.
Thank you.
I approve. Next pick is number 16. That's what we're on, right?
We are
We
16.
got to keep rolling because
Yep.
you know the kids got to go get their candy. It's
Yeah,
Halloween.
they do.
So my number 16 is from Ankama Games. It is Monster Slaughter.
Oh,
Yeah, this is one of those games when people walk by, they're like, "What are you playing?
Yes.
What is going on?"
Yes.
It's like this cabin, this 3D cabin on the board, and the theme is there's a bunch of teenagers like hanging out, playing pool, doing whatever, and each player picks a monster family.
Yep.
And they all have a cool different power. And even within the monster families, like each monster
has
their own unique power.
Ability, yeah.
Yeah, so you might be picking these fishmen, or you might be able to be the vampires, or there's ghosts. There's all kinds of different ones, especially if you get the Kickstarter one. There's like 3 more families, but it's really cool. So you're moving around the board, you're trying to peek in the windows, you're trying to figure out where these kids are, and you're trying to take them out for points.
We are.
The point tokens are literally like brains.
Yeah, yes, you are.
It's kind of tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds pretty dark.
I mean, like the artwork, like the monsters are cartoony looking.
Yeah.
So
and I'm kind of glad they went that route. It's
Yeah.
not like this, super uber heavy dark theme, but it's really fun. And if you add the expansion that adds this like basement to the side, then the SWAT team can show up and they can actually try to fight back against you.
Yeah, and a fun thing is we played it wrong the first time we played it, and
we did.
And one of the guys had like 50 or 60 points at the end of the game, and we're like, "How'd you get so many points?" And we were doing one of the rules wrong, which
the thing we did wrong that breaks the game. Don't do this, people. Is whenever you like break down a door, you have to shuffle the deck up. You can kind of see, like, you can always peek and see who's in the room, but if you break the door open and you're going in, you got to shuffle the deck.
And we were like, what's the point of sneaking if you can just break the door in and go in and kill things?
And they're just there.
And it was fun.
Yeah. But the game is a blast. I recommend it if you can find that one. That is my number 16. Monster Showdown.
Mine is Stranger Things. Yeah, Stranger Things.
Nice.
Who's that by again?
Simon. Yeah, I think it's a Simon.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
And great. Figures are really cool.
Yes.
You painted them up. They were really fun. It's like a push your luck.
Yes.
Which is really kind of fun as you are trying to complete your objectives. And
it is not easy to win.
No, it's not. Though we have won.
We've won. I think we lost once. We've won 2 out of 3 times.
Oh, we did lose. Okay.
And it was to the wire.
Yeah,
both times.
And there's a season 1 and 2.
Yeah,
right,
in the box. Yeah.
And we played.
We haven't played season 2
No, we
yet.
did not.
We've only played season 1.
But yeah, it's cool because you can play all the characters from Stranger Things, and it's really fun. And Stranger Things has that Halloween vibe.
Yep.
I think this first season came out during Halloween. And once again, it's that the nostalgia of the 80s and monsters and portals and weird science projects. So, Stranger Things. Fun.
Yep. And
excellent
moving into
game.
locations and trying to guess the correct tokens so the numbers
Yes.
don't add up to the wrong value.
Yeah.
It sounds really mathy, but it works.
Yeah,
like the
it
game,
really works.
It
It's
really
really well
works.
done.
And the allies that you can get. So it's like you can team up with characters from the show and they can give you like a cool new power. I really like that part of the game. So and each kid has their own power too. So that didn't make my list. But I really like it. So I'm glad you talked about it. Yeah. We were curious. We're like, maybe there'll be a lot of overlap. We play a lot of games together.
We do.
Daniel and I. So he's like my main gaming bro.
I'm his sidekick.
So I was just like, are we all just gonna have the same game? So I am pleasantly surprised.
And he's like, we're not gonna share our list.
We're not sharing a list.
So,
yeah.
it's kinda
Okay.
fun.
So
All right.
number 15. Okay. Now this was one that I kind of debated on if it's like, is this really like a horror game or a spooky game? To me, the expansion brings that.
Okay.
And that is Ultra. So Ultra,
okay.
Ultra is a cooperative game. I think it's an Antoine Bauza game, and it's from Studio
So
H.
good.
Yeah, and it's not a difficult game to learn and play, but the encounters, the expansion brings this like it's called the Undead expansion. It brings like zombies and ghosts, and it's like you might go and encounter this card, and there's basically, I'll just real quick. The game it's cooperative. You're trying to keep your castle alive so the defenses don't fall apart. You're trying to add buildings to it, which are going to give you new cool powers that you can use during tests around locations when you're facing monsters or creatures, or if there's bad things that happen from events. All along while the chapter book is moving along, and you're trying to be able to combat that and trying to fight the adversity that's giving you, or you could lose that way too. But the expansion brings really cool spooky encounters like haunted woods and
undead hand.
Undead hand is literally one of the stories. Yeah. So anyway, great. I love that game. I think it brings some cool spooky vibes. I won't go anymore. That's where I'm at, and that's my number 15 Ultra with the Undead expansion.
My 15 is Fury of Dracula.
Yes.
So so we just discussed that. So
what do you love about Fury of Dracula?
I mean, I just think it's the hidden movement. The trying to hunt down Dracula and trying to like pinpoint where he's at. And, I mean, once again, it's horror. It's Dracula. You're fighting other vampires. Yeah. It's.
If we made a top 5 like gothic horror list, that would be like top 3. Maybe no. I think that's number 1, honestly. Like that is just the gothic horror game. If you like gothic horror, get it. So yeah, that's your number 15.
That's my 15. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to 14. Some might say that my 14 is heresy. Halloween heresy. No, this is my number 14, and that is Final Girl. So a lot of people. Final Girl. It is a game that I really love. It's Van Ryder makes this game solo only, or you could just play it with a pal. You can make decisions together.
Yes,
it's actually almost equally as fun that way.
Yes, because I actually introduced it to my wife on our honeymoon.
And you guys lost?
And no, we lost the first one and won the second time.
I'm always cheering for them to lose.
No, we won the first time and lost the second time.
Okay, there we go.
She really enjoyed it and she wants to play more. So.
Yeah, so Final Girl, solo game, or if you want to get a buddy.
Yeah.
And it's just totally modular. It is
plug and play.
It is one of the just horror slasher games that are out there. It's so really fantastic. There's all kinds of killers to face. You pick a Final Girl. Yeah. They're all different with how they can go up against the bad guy, how they can buff up. The bad guy is also going to be buffing up. There's a killer track as they take people out on the board. Such a fun game. Endless replayability, literally endless replayability. There's 3 seasons. I've all in for the first 2. And a couple boxes from the first season.
I have all season 2 and then a couple boxes from season 1. So,
but that's my. I feel like there will be more down the road on that one, the spooky road. So that's my number 14 is Final Girl from Van Ryder Games.
All right, 14 for me is The Thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so
I feel like every reaction you say something, and I'm like,
you're like, whoa, yeah. So great, just trying to, you're in the base, you're trying to figure out. Trying to get off by the helicopter, and you don't know who is infected.
Oh yeah.
And so
there's a lot of
paranoia, a lot of tension, a lot of accusations. Oh, so great.
Yes.
Love to accuse this guy all the time. Every game that we play is where there's
everybody
a
thinks
traitor.
Always the traitor.
Yeah, and I think it's just the way you come across because you just have this I'm the guy. I'm the one that's going to betray you guys.
I'm here for a good time. I'm here for a good time.
And it's so funny. So we're always like, it's him. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's great.
That is an amazing pick, and I love it. That's one of my favorite horror games, in general. Yeah. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it made up that high on your list. That's awesome. So my number 13 is from Funko Games. It's Texas Chainsaw Slaughterhouse. Last time we played it was actually right before. Well, you had a guys hangout for your guys at your wedding. And that was the last time we played.
At my bachelor party.
Your bachelor party. I couldn't remember what it was called.
Yes,
it's called a bachelor party. But Texas Chainsaw Slaughterhouse is a 1v-all where one person's going to be controlling the Sawyer family. Now, this one is kind of grisly. This one is not. I don't think it's the most kid-friendly game.
Oh no,
it's not really family-friendly.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and the other people are the escapees trying to. And what's cool is there's different scenarios. So there's almost 5 games in the box, and we've played the first scenario multiple times.
Yeah, it's so good.
Which is finding the gas, finding the keys, getting a working car. Everybody gets there and gets out, while the Sawyers are trying to do everything to take these people out.
Yes,
and it's got a really cool, almost
And you can set traps.
You can set traps
if you're
at the beginning of the game. You're putting out tiles in rooms that secretly flipped over. That the other players, the people trying to escape, are what is there?
Yeah.
And there's this cool fear economy. If they run through doors, or if the escapees are moving too quickly, they have to roll these dice. It makes noise. If they make noise, it goes to the Sawyer family player. They can use that noise for really cool card effects and powers and stuff. And it is tense.
Yeah, it is really tense.
It's a tense game.
It really is. You're just like, oh my gosh, what's he going to do to me?
Yeah, and my one negative about it is that it's got that semi-cooperative thing where people can still kind of peace out. And the Sawyer family's like, well, I got one of you, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel kind of good about myself. There's no clear win-loss for the Sawyer. But anyway, that is
that's a good one.
My number 13 is Texas Chainsaw Slaughterhouse from Funko Games.
My number 13 is City of Horror.
Let's go!
Yep. So let's go zombies. Anything with zombies should fall under the Halloween horror theme. We've not played it a lot, but man, I remember the last time we played it, it was just amazing. Just negotiating and trying to wheel and deal, and you're maneuvering people around the board, and you have somebody in the tower, and it was tense.
It's a fun one.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's you know, and you're trying to defend the place and trying to figure out where the zombies are coming from. And
it's a cool game.
Yeah,
it's a cool game. Kind of an underrated game.
it really is.
It's like City of Horror rocks.
Yeah, it's.
I
so
like
good.
that pick, Daniel. I
Thank you.
approve.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's play it right after this.
Yeah, I'm
Just
I'm
two
here.
player. That would
Just
be
two
really
player.
weird.
That'd be weird.
We negotiate with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go here. You help me.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work. Okay, my number 12. This is kind of a cheat. Again, I kind of put two games into one.
Oh.
But that's like, this is my Arkham horror-ish pick. So
Okay.
like from Fantasy Flight Games.
Okay.
It's a mixture of like Eldritch Horror and Arkham Horror 3rd Edition is probably what actually goes here. So
Okay.
a lot of people don't like Cthulhu. I enjoy Cthulhu a lot.
All the things Cthulhu. I'm actually wearing the Haster King in Yellow shirt for this video.
Looks good.
I
Yeah, it's a
know.
good pick. I'm wearing Trick or Treat with Sam.
Yes, let's go.
yeah,
Which we're
so-
supposed to get a sequel to that movie.
Yeah. So Arkham Horror 3rd Edition is this just amazing cooperative game, and some people are like they like it, but I really
It's good.
really like
and there's
it.
a lot of fun little story
Yeah,
moments.
it's got that cool thing where you're moving around the board. It's cooperative. I probably recommend 3 people at the most. I think you
Yes.
can play like 5 or 6, but I think 3 feels really great. It's got really cool scenarios. Once again, lots of scenarios, lots of ways to play the game, lots of different outcomes and stories and people to go up against, and finales. And you don't always know who you're going up against at the end, but. We've had some great games with it. We've won almost every single time, but it's been really tough. But it's got the thing I love about it, though, is like maybe you meet someone or there's an item, and it tells you to shuffle it within the top 3 of that encounter deck.
Yes,
so
that's a
you
cool
know
mechanic.
it's a cool mechanic. You know it's there, but you don't know where. And you're like, maybe I should go there now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we need. But it's just got some really cool spooky vibe, like Halloween locations and things, and it brings out an amazing
good.
story. So that's my number 12.
My 12 is Horrified. Yeah. So simple, easy to play.
Is that your Pandemic?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. I don't know. I don't know if I have a pandemic.
Like
I think,
your Pandemic?
I mean, no, I think.
We're talking like Pandemic, the board.
Yeah,
game.
I think Dark Tower.
Dark
Return
Tower.
to Dark Tower is my pandemic. That's more pandemic. But
Okay.
but that's not
Hot
That's
take.
not. Yeah, that's it is. I'm sorry, it really is.
Yeah. Fight him in the comments. people.
Let's go. Horrified. Simple. Lots of different versions of it. We just most recently played the Cthulhu one.
We did.
And got completely destroyed. Like completely. It was so devastating.
I think it's broken almost.
It's
but
like, I don't
it is
know if
fun.
I would go against the amount of monsters we went to against. Cthulhu was pretty rough. I just don't know we'd be able to get there.
And we still haven't played the D&D version yet.
No, we haven't.
That's
which
like the
I
newer
really
one.
wanna
As of
play.
2025, that came out a couple months ago.
I haven't played the Greek one or
Yeah,
the
I've played the
cryptid
Greek one yet. Yeah, we've played the American, we've played Cthulhu, and we played the original like Universal Monsters one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
it's good. It's simple.
yeah.
Quick, you know.
Which
it's-
box is your favorite?
I'd probably have to say probably Cthulhu.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I probably
wow.
because I don't know. I just lean towards Cthulhu.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
But
The
honestly,
steampunk map is cool looking too.
But honestly, like when it comes to monsters, like I think there's just monsters from all the different boxes that I would gravitate towards.
Yeah.
So I'd be curious to mix and match. I don't think that's possible.
that's cool.
But,
That's cool.
yeah, Horrified.
I love it. All right, well, we're on to our final one for this video, for the Tabletop Vibes video. This is our number 11. And you keep, Daniel's like pushing up his
I know,
little
I have
book,
my
and
list,
I'm not
and I'm
looking.
like-
I'm just
and
like,
I'm like,
don't look, don't look. I like surprises. So
Yes.
my number 11 for this 2025 list of spooky Halloween games, the final one for this video, is from Simon Games. I just spit. And it's Scooby-Doo.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo
I
made the
really
list.
love Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Yeah, and Scooby-Doo is a
pretty
cooperative game.
It's
and
a good game.
Yeah, it's really easy to play. The box that I have is, I feel kind of bad. It's the really hard to find like collector's edition. What's really cool about that version, it has a ton of bad guys. And very Marvel United like it. The bad guys all bring in a different feel to the game. The map is always stagnant. The map is always the same. But the villains will kind of change things up and make things a little bit different.
Yeah.
So yeah, Scooby-Doo is a lot of fun. What I love about Scooby-Doo though is that initiative card system.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
yes.
it's
The
like the
initiative
bad
card
guy
system is
puts
really
it down,
good.
and then
Yeah.
everyone secretly puts theirs down. Then you all have to reveal, and the number is going to tell you what order that the players are going to play out. It's not like it goes in a circle.
Yeah.
The cards tell the order, and sometimes you're like, oh, I really needed to go before you. and I'm
Yep.
not.
Yep.
And we might lose because of that. But you're basically collecting items. It's very pick up and delivery.
Yeah.
You bring the items to locations and you're putting them in making traps to try to catch the bad guy. Very Scooby-Doo.
Very
I just said
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
You
so,
did.
Yep.
Huzzah.
Scooby-Doo is my number 11. Daniel, what do you got?
My number 11 is interesting. Halloween.
Oh, Trick or Treat Studios Halloween.
Yes.
Okay.
So, which he gifted to me.
I did. Halloween
Yes.
2. You have Halloween 2.
I have Halloween 2,
Yes.
not Halloween 1.
Yeah.
One versus all.
Yep.
A hidden movement. I think playing as Michael Myers is probably the best part of the game because you're just sneaking around and people don't know where you're at, and then all of a sudden you pop up and they're like, "Ah, where'd you come from?" And what's fun is I introduced it to. She was my fiance, but now she's my wife, and I introduced it to her a couple months ago.
Yeah.
To her and her friends, and
How'd that go?
It went great,
Okay.
but
Wow.
but they beat me, which was funny.
Oh, you were Michael Myers?
I was Michael Myers.
Okay.
And they beat me, and
Nice.
I kept going after my fiance / now wife, and she was like, "Why are you picking on me?" And it's amazing because Michael has these powers that he can as time goes on, he levels up, he gets more powerful, he gets more cards. And then the survivors are trying to run around and find the items, which is actually really difficult.
It's really hard.
Because you have 4 different decks of cards scattered across the board, and they're really far spread out.
Yep.
And you're like, let's split up, guys, and I'll take this deck, and you'll take that one.
But
and
is that the best decision? Is that the best decision?
Man, it's a blast.
Yeah.
It's
That's
good.
awesome. Number 11 for you.
Number 11. Yeah.
Halloween. But
Halloween.
that's it for us. Thanks for hanging out with us for
Huzzah.
a half an
Yes.
hour.
Yeah.
Listening to us just talk
ramble
about
and banter
horror,
on
spooky board games
Yay,
that we
board
love to
games.
play. So what's cool is that we like to play these games all year round.
Yes,
Like we
exactly.
definitely do, but there's something about this time of year.
It's just more magical.
It's
this
a
time of year.
magical,
It's
it's in the
time of
air,
year. It
just
is.
all the spookiness. So anyway,
is.
that is our list. Well, our 20 through 11.
Yes.
So check out our 10 through 1 on our channel,
Mm-hmm.
and you can maybe be surprised, and maybe you agree with us, maybe you don't. That's okay.
that's okay.
It's our list. It's our opinions,
It is.
and that's just how it goes. So, but comment below your favorite horror board game, but that's for the next one. So maybe your favorite number 11. It's really niche. Think about it. Number 11. What is your number 11? So anyway, Daniel, thank you. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
We're gonna go 10 through 11 right now.
We
But you
are.
guys comment, like, subscribe, Tabletop Vibes. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you very soon.
Huzzah.